Hey everybody. This is Nerdad, and we are back streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Um, so we're gonna review our quest list and kind of what we have going on here. So obviously we are trying to find a cure. We have a couple of different ways that we can go about doing this. One option is asking a goblin priestess for help. One option is getting help from Auntie Ethel. This is one that we're probably, hopefully, going to be investigating today. We are going to check out the Blighted Village, which we're in right now, and then we'll be heading a little bit south to go check out Auntie Ethel. There is also the option of rescuing Druid Halsin. Halsin was doing a whole bunch of experimentation and research. They're still gaming. Yeah, once Baldur's Gate 3 is done, I'll basically be only doing Final Fantasy 14. Uh, the Druid Halsin has been doing a bunch of research on these new sorts of parasites, and we know that he has been captured by those goblins. So one of our options is to rescue him, and then the other option that we learned from Lae'zel was finding a Githyanki creche. Um, the creche is supposed to have a healer or a purification ritual, I think is what how Lae'zel described it. But this one will come a little bit later. It's probably going to be another few episodes before we get alongside this Githyanki creche. There is also this last time that we met, we had the opportunity to kind of force people to do what we wanted using the parasite. They were branded in some mysterious fashion, which allowed us to use the parasite to control him, basically, exert our authority over him. So this is one of the quests that we have going on. There's really nothing that we can do with that, and in fact, it's so much. There's nothing we can do with that right now that there's not even a show on map button, right? So, um, another quest that again I'd like to get into tonight. It might be next episode, but we will be investigating Kaga. There was a note that mentioned Kaga was meeting somebody in a swamp, so we're gonna check that out eventually. And then one option that we've got for saving the refugees and the Druid's Grove in general is stealing the Druid's sacred idol. Um, Stealing the idol. This is There was a tiefling girl who tried stealing the idol and almost got like executed on the spot for doing it. So the druids are not going to take kindly to that sort of thing. Even with that being the case, I might still steal the idol after all of the druids grove conflict tension is resolved. All right, next up, we have got there is some weapon called the Night Song, or something called the Night Song, and there are a couple of things that are pointing us to the temple where the goblins are at for grabbing the Night Song. So this will be pretty far down the road before we do anything more with the Night Song. And then, of course, Auntie Ethel, who is apparently being a little scurrilous here, has something to do with an abducted woman named Mayrina. And Mayrina's two brothers are looking for her, and they know that Auntie Ethel has something to do with it. And when we confronted Auntie Ethel last time, she kind of flipped out on us, and she pretty clearly is guilty of what they are accusing her of. So we're gonna go investigate that again, hopefully tonight. But we have a lot of stuff to do in the village. All right. Then, of course, we have like our companion quest. Not too much to discuss here, but we did discover pretty recently that Shadowheart, even though she is now a life cleric because I respect her, she is a worshiper of the goddess Shar, which is generally an evil-ish kind of goddess. So it's kind of fascinating, and there will be a whole lot more that we'll investigate with that. The Blade of Frontiers is hunting some woman named Karlak. We'll find out more about that here. Probably not tonight, and probably not next episode, but in another couple of episodes, we'll start diving into that quite a bit more. We also have Lae'zel. Lae'zel, again, her big thing right now is finding the Githyanki creche. that's not going to happen for a good long while. So we're gonna keep Lae'zel pretty solidly at camp for a while. We really don't need a fighter in our group. There is Astarion, who is, of course, hyper suspicious. So he is clearly not a vampire. Why would you think that he's a vampire? He has the fangs and he has the neck marks and he acts like a vampire, but he's totally not a vampire, guys. We'll get way more into that probably tonight. And then Gale, of course, has been gobbling up our magic items to for some purpose that we don't fully understand. So we should be getting into that a little bit more tonight as well. All right, with that, what we're doing immediately is we are taking a look here at this blighted village. There's a lot of stuff going on in this blighted village. We did come in kind of from the back entrance, and we did rescue a gnome last time that was it's kind of hard to see here. So here, let me jump in here, but there was a gnome that was stuck on this windmill, and we rescued him last time. All right. So with that, we have a couple of houses and stuff that we're going to investigate. We're going to check out this one first.
Maybe I'll catch a break.
And this is kind of interesting. So because we used our illithid powers to convince the goblins that we are, true souls and they totally need to obey us and stuff, everybody here. Are you calling the goblins Lalafels? Or, oh no, you're calling the gnome a Lalafell. Yeah. Goblins are just ugly Lalafels. So I mean, like, if you did a bad job at the character creator, then maybe you could call goblins Lalafels. So yeah, we're gonna, since we used our illithid powers on the entryway goblins, all of the goblins in here are going to treat us as allies. So we don't have to worry about that. But there is this bugbear off to the side here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Astarion. Astarion, sorry.
Radio note.
And he's going to hide.
Stepping softly.
And this bugbear is very much asleep. And we also are completely out of sight. And what we're going to do is we're just going to stab the crud out of this bugbear. So here we go. And the cool thing with stabbing something that is... so the nice thing with stabbing something that is asleep is that you get an automatic critical hit. And again, one of the nice things about critical hits is that your sneak attack will also have its dice rolls doubled whenever you get that critical hit. So if you take a look here, my straight up stab was 12 damage, and now I'll do a sneak attack, which is going to be a critical hit, which means it's going to have its dice rolls doubled, and 23 damage. 23 damage. So I will note, I talked about this a few episodes ago, but one of Astarion's subclasses is Assassin, and Assassins are very, very good at doing obscene amounts of damage in these exact situations where combat technically hasn't started, or it has just started and you've surprised an enemy. If you can stab stuff in that first round of combat or before combat, you will do just crazy amounts of damage. And we're going to go ahead and take everything over here. And we'll go ahead and get the group back over here as well.
Vacant as an orc skull.
All right. I'm also going to grab as much of this stuff as I can. I don't want to spend too much time in the stream, like actually grabbing a lot of this stuff, but this stuff is money, money, money. So it's always fun. Here's somebody who has tried to, who found their own dirt mound. All right, and let's go into this.
Looking ahead.
Let's go into this house.
Anything of use?
Nothing there.
Should mind my step. Might be useful.
Dagger up there. Old key right here. that little key is trying to hide, but I'm holding down the Alt button. Nothing can hide from me whenever I'm holding down the Alt button, dang it. Well, I mean, most stuff can. Cool, battle axe and spear. Usually these weapons, they don't sell for a fantastic amount, but they do sell for a little amount. And yeah, in the chat, it is worth noting that if we can be a little racist, goblins are super happy when they are being super sadistic. So kind of fun. And I'm going to be a professional and mute my phone because it is making all kinds of noise that it should not be making right now. So let me go ahead and make it so that y'all can't hear that either, and I will be a true professional. There we go. All right. It is worth noting, there are all kinds of these little tools and stuff that you can pick up. Like, I've got here some tongs, I've got rope, and I've got a hammer. Like fishing rod's another good example. Like in other RPGs, you would absolutely want and need to have items like that so you could do like crafting or fishing or, you know, whatever. Not the case in Baldur's Gate 3. You can safely get rid of things like fishing rods and hammers and tongs and that sort of stuff. Bedrolls as well. You don't need bedrolls. The only stuff that you do want to keep are like torches. All this other stuff can go. Incidentally, while I have my inventory open and while I am looking at it, we can see here, I have this head of a broken spear that I pulled out of off the head of an owlbear. And you can see it's still got an owlbear eye in it. But a long time ago, I picked up the shaft of a broken spear. I now have the head of a broken spear, so we're going to combine these. Whoops.
What's next, I wonder?
We will pull that over. And when we combine, we end up with a cool, unique spear. And the spear is actually a really, really good spear to have early on. So this spear does, you know, average spear damage. It's not enchanted or anything, so there's no +1s or +2s or anything like that. But if you connect, you have a chance to blind your target if they fail a dexterity saving throw. And then it also does extra damage to things like beholders and spectators and stuff like that. But the chance to blind, again, if I can repeat it one more time, blind is one of my favorite conditions to have because it is an easy and sticky way to get people advantage against a target. And I always want advantage against those targets so that Astarion can have his sneak attack damage. So we're going to go ahead and equip Shadowheart with that and let her be happy there. All right.
All right. What now?
Now we're going to keep on looting everything in here because, again, that's gold. That's gold. In a typical run-through, I would be pickpocketing like every vendor that I came across, like just mercilessly, but I don't want to subject you guys to that much pickpocketing in this stream. Some days I will do it when I am feeling like I really need some items that I really don't want to pay for, because, you know, that's when you steal things. But I'm not gonna subject you guys to me attempting to pickpocket things over and over again. We're trying to play a clean game. I did have it pointed out to me a couple streams ago that you know, we were playing through, and there was that poor bird who had been injured, and Nettie, I think, was. I know, right? Yeah, we do hate those honorable frontal blows, right? We don't frontal blow on those vendors, so we have to sneakily side or back blow them. Anyway, a couple of streams ago, there was the poor little bird that was being handled by Nettie, and we accidentally killed it. And I said, "Oh no, we can't live with that right there." So I reloaded so that we could save the bird, and I had it pointed out to me in the exact same stream that I did not do the same thing for the tiefling child that died due to the harpies. So, y'all can interpret whatever you want to out of that, but we'll leave it there. Nothing to say from the goblin tracker. All right, cool. Oh, and another light hammer. I missed that. And we do have some other stuff in here that I did not hold down the Alt key for, apparently. Oop. So we'll grab this journal over here. And we're going to go ahead and read that journal. The pupil surpasses the teacher. My master weapons are almost complete. There's just one component left. Samson says the designs are a failure, but what's he to know? He can barely see past his own belly. I stashed the prototypes and blueprints for now, but just you wait, Samson. Your legend is fading, and a new one will rise in its place. And what this does is that gives us a brand new quest. This is finish the masterwork weapon. So there'll be some blueprints and some other stuff that we need to find in order to make some masterwork stuff. But yeah, that will start us off on that, and that's one of the main reasons to come into this house right here.
Let's see what this does.
So with that, we're gonna go ahead and head outside. Take a look at this wooden barrel here. And what we're going to do is we are going to go into these shabby wooden doors. There is another way to get in here. You'll notice... Oh my gosh. That's kind of cool. Let's go back in there. Yeah. If you notice, inside here, there's some old webbing. Anytime you see webbing, you can toss some fire on it and get rid of it. Or even kind of like... Kind of a tricky thing, but you can, if you're in combat, you can cast some web, get people stuck in the web, and then you just toss like a firebolt onto the web, and it will not explode. Or, I can't remember if it explodes or not, but it will create a fiery surface and burn up everybody that's stuck in the web. So kind of a 1-2 punch. It works out really well. But anyway, there's a hole right here. If we were to flame out this this web here, we could go down. Underneath here, but we've got Astarion in the party, so we're gonna lockpick this. And it is pretty crazy. I love rogues just because they always have so much bonus by the end of the game, or even by the beginning of the game, to these like sleight of hand checks and these stealth checks and other like random dexterity checks. It feels so good to know that you're up against a lock that has a DC of 10 and knowing that your bonus is going to be between 9 and 12. So we rolled a flat out 11 and got a 21. Rogues are great. Rogues, they just feel good, dang it. All right.
No one back home will ever believe this.
So, Gale, yeah, does not have light. We're going to need to
progress.
fix that at some point. But in here, we have all kinds of stuff. So we'll be looting quite a bit in this area. The place that we were at above is a blacksmith shop. And so we're going to be going through the blacksmith storage area. Go ahead and light this place up, though. Gotta grab everything. Ooh, like that candle. Yeah, that made a huge difference. Grab these bottles, definitely. That's a gold apiece, you guys.
On my feet.
Clothing and armor is also pretty good for selling. Well, okay, so still gaming. That's a really good question. I've had one roll so far, and that roll was an 11, which is exactly in the middle of what my rolls could possibly be. So the answer is all right. I think I may have killed my voice by doing that noise there. That's the difficult thing with trying to make like entertaining noises with your voice is you run the risk of coughing and ruining your voice. So I will tell you guys, I had a public vocal thing that I was doing, and I've always heard, okay, yeah, if you wanna, actually, I even did some research on this, but like if you wanna, you know, if you're a voice actor and need to really preserve your voice, or you're singing, and you really need to preserve your voice, or you're doing a speech and you really need to preserve your voice, then what you need to do is you need to eat watery vegetables, drink tons of water, just tons of water, because, you know, the water doesn't actually go past your vocal cords. It goes down your esophagus and not your windpipe. And so you have to drink a lot of water to get all that water into your system and get it into your vocal cords indirectly that way. And I mean, I did crap like I had some like warm water with lemon and honey made for me, and I drank a good bit of that, and I felt a little ridiculous because, you know, I like wanted some bacon, I wanted some you know, chocolate and stuff, and I was like, no, bacon and dairy and chocolate, that'll just mess your voice up, so I won't do it. And I didn't, and it worked so well. It worked so well. So, kids, if you're if you have some voice stuff to do, drink a ton of water. Oop, perception failed. You might have traps around here.
I'm ready.
Whenever that perception failed pops up, I always stop what I am doing and get some guidance and like slowly move people into the area. But yeah, honey, lemon, watery vegetables like cucumbers and stuff. Do that. It works amazingly well.
Best avoid that trap.
Yep. Chest is trapped. So I'm gonna go ahead and have Astarion take care of that. And we'll get guidance going. Okay, so that's my second roll, and it was a natural 20. So far, good rolls tonight. Good rolls.
Still breathing.
I think we're gonna be okay tonight, y'all. Nope, and Nerdad is now encumbered. So we're gonna sort all this by weight and start moving stuff around. And actually, best thing to do right now, still have that owlberry egg. I'll have to. I'm not gonna keep that. I'm gonna move all this stuff into camp. that should take that should take a load off. All right, all the hammers and the pike and Oakfather's Embrace. I'm gonna go ahead and send this over to Shadowheart. That should give me a lot of space, but I'm gonna keep on going. Yeah. Oh, I also have these boots. These boots are pretty cool. These boots are made for walking, so that's what they'll do. These boots are kind of cool. So when the wearer dashes or takes a similar action during combat, they gain 3 lightning charges. And lightning charges give you +1 to your attack rolls, and then when you get 5 charges, next time you connect on an attack roll, you'll do an additional 1d8 lightning damage, which is pretty awesome. I mean, it is, the fact that you have to do it on a dash is a little iffy, but it'll totally work. And on top of that, it gives a +1 to athletics. So I will be giving this to Nerdad here. And at very least at the beginning of combat, he'll probably will be dashing. Hey, Lanimus, good to have you on. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these on here. Plus they're medium armor, which means that Gale and Astarion can't keep them. So it's between Shadowheart and Nerdad. So easy choice. That goes to Nerdad, especially with that athletics +1. That'll help me with my jumping. All right, cool. And no longer encumbered. How wonderful. We're gonna
Best
go
be on my way.
Oh, and that chest is locked, so we'll have Astarion move up here as well.
Step lightly.
All right, what we got? Mining or a pick. Oh. I don't want a smoke powder barrel in my inventory, dang it. All right.
Well, hello.
Hello there, Mr. Rogue.
For a skeleton key.
That was a harder DC, but no problem. Got a 22 on the roll. Have Astarion go back down, and we'll have Nerdad pick stuff up. I do like having one character pick stuff up, because that gives me a central point where I can organize all my stuff. Oh, and we have blacksmith note. What are the charge flippers from Subnautica? I don't know Subnautica. I hear Subnautica is a fantastic game, and I really should play that at some point. It's true, but as long as the police don't see you stealing, you can just say, "Ah, what's going on?" Oh, look at all these torches I don't have lit. My goodness gracious, what am I doing? I do, like, so I'm picking up most of this stuff to sell, of course, but I do actively want to pick up carafes of water and bottles of water because, again, water can wipe out anything on the ground that that is in the way and a little sketchy, like fire. There will be a situation a little bit later on where we're going to need a pretty enormous amount of water bottles. There are a couple of different ways to handle that sort of fiery situation, but water's a good one. All right. See, Lenimus, it's a good game. Charge flippers. If you have them equipped, recharge equipment as you swim so you replace battery less. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I would like to put the dash boots on Astarion. Like that is really does seem like a perfect fit. I mean, heck, the lightning charges is going to increase his accuracy. It's going to do extra damage. But here is the problem. These boots are medium armor, and Astarion can only wear light armor. If I took a feat a little bit later on, that would allow him to wear medium armor. Maybe we do that, but I'm not gonna take that feat. So it's unfortunately gonna have to go to Nerdad. But I agree with you, Funnystein. Like, these boots would be really, really good on a rogue. I know. Well, let's just say, like, a little bit later on, we're going to be in a situation where an entire freaking building is on pretty serious fire. And you need the water just to make, like, paths to walk through. So yeah, it's pretty dramatic. It is pretty dramatic. All right. Got a melting furnace there, but we're not gonna light that quite yet, if ever. Yeah, so it's true. Nerdad really doesn't dash a huge amount. Like, the only time he's going to dash is, yeah, there we go. Yeah. The only time he's going to dash is going to be like in the first round of combat, just to get, I know, spoilers, just to get into melee range with stuff, but it's really my only option. I mean, y'all are right. Like, Astarion is dashing all the time. All the time. But, oh, and I had never read the stuff I picked up from that chest that was up on that ledge. So let me take a look at that. Did I pick up anything? Yeah, here we go. So, specimen, metal, hardness 9.5, very hard, melting point unknown, color silver, markings, red lacerations flecked with yellow dust, source Underdark. Notes, gift from redacted, Faintly sulfuric odor. Forging unsuccessful. Will not melt or warp at standard temperature. And what they're talking about is this little piece of infernal iron right here. Whenever you run across infernal iron, keep it. It sells for really, really well, but do not sell it. You will need that for one of your party members. So yeah, do not sell infernal iron. You'll find a place to use it a little bit later. All right. So, did I never actually loot that chest? I didn't. What am I doing? Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let's take a look at that. Precise arcs and neatly drawn lines form the blueprints of 3 weapons: a greatsword, a sickle, and a dagger. Each length and angle is marked with exact measurements, and forging instructions are printed carefully along the bottom of the page, emphasizing an unusual ingredient: susser bark. The susser bark can only be applied to an ordinary, unmodified blade.
They call for Susa bark.
Susser bark, sorry.
If only I knew where to find some.
Oh, darn it. So, the Susser bark triggered a nature check that Nerdad failed. So we're going to see if we can pass this letter around and get everybody else with a shot at making a nature check. So we're going to see who has the highest nature. Oh my gosh, it is Gale, yeah. So cool. What we're going to do, I'm going to have Shadowheart cast Guidance on Gale. Gale gets this note. And we're going to go over to Gale and have him read this. Anything? 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 No. Bummer. That spear looks like a spear from Final Fantasy XIV. Let me look.
The grove sported some rather interesting murals, I must say.
It kind of does.
Reminded me of something half forgotten. It seemed to depict Lady Shah's warriors in combat. I hadn't known they were active in these parts.
Be careful admitting your allegiances to druids. They may still consider you an enemy. Shah's warriors care to elaborate, and they seemed formidable. She might like this. She's really, really uppity about her Shar worship. So yeah, I might do. She seems formidable. But yeah, the whole point of me like going into this conversation was like, look at the spear, and you're totally right, Lanimus. That absolutely looks like a Final Fantasy XIV spear. It's even got like the overdramatic skull embedded in it. Let's see. Oh, that's weird. They didn't have the word redacted back then. They could. It probably represents like a squiggle across the page or something like that. The one that one of your party members has looks like one of those basic Ishgardian ones. Is it Nerdad? Is you talking about like this spear right here? Is that what looks like an Ishgardian spear? Anyway, I'm gonna do. They seem formidable.
Not formidable enough to win the battle, it seems, but still worthy of my respect.
Burn.
Like Dark Justiciars, an elite force among Lady Shah's ranks. Only the very finest proved themselves worthy of the title.
How did they prove themselves worthy? And they can't have been that good. They lost, judging by the murals. That's a little touchy there, Nerdad. We'll do how did they prove themselves worthy.
There was a proving ground of sorts. A place where initiates sought to complete Lady Shah's trials and make a sacrifice in her name. But that place is lost now. Some even wonder if it ever truly existed. Curious to see them depicted in such a place. Perhaps there's more to it. But there's nothing to be done about it just now.
That's weird. Why were you in pain before? Why were you in pain before? I don't know which one or two, guys. Let's see. Yeah, let's do why were you in pain before?
The wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow.
Let's see. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing? And what causes it to hurt you? How can you manage living with such a thing? Is there anything I can do to help with it? Yeah, we'll do this one. 3 and -2. Great. I asked 1 or 2, I get 3 and -2. Awesome. Thanks, guys.
I don't think so, but you're sweet to ask.
Oh, I got some approval off that.
Maybe just be patient the next time you see me wince or cry out. It'll pass quickly enough. It always does.
What happens when it doesn't?
Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah.
It's a little weird.
Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning.
It's a little little tidbit of wisdom from Egwin Alvir, you guys. Let's see. Why would Shar subject you to such a thing?
I cannot say. Not with what I can recall.
Take
But
the
even
average
then,
and round up.
it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons.
What causes it to hurt you?
It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those.
I have a hard time taking her seriously when she's got a big skull right next to her face.
I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure.
All right, what do you guys think? Should I do this one so you knew more than you were letting on before? I hope you'll be more honest in the future. Like, it seems a little aggressive for Shadowheart, and she also likes her secrets and stuff. So I'm a little iffy about doing that. But I mean, at worst case scenario, it'll just be some like disapproval. I think. I don't think it'll have like lasting ramifications or anything. Yeah. Y'all let me know here in a second. Otherwise, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. We're gonna do it.
I'll try my best. But secrecy is ingrained in me. Lady Shah considers it greater protection than any shield or armor.
Then why are you wearing armor? Just arm yourself with your secrets. Turn to other matters. I want to talk about your Shar worship.
I'm sure you do. But please try to understand that it's not something I can just talk about freely.
Yeah, we'll do. I have no problems with Shar worshippers. Yeah, I need to be ruder. I'm trying to play a paladin, you know, like a lawful good servant of all life. And I think one of my oaths is like, I'm chipper in all the right situations. Yeah, something like that. So, I don't know. But yeah, I think we're going to do, I have no problems with Shar worshippers, if that's what concerns you. Although, she would probably like this response right here. My apologies, I didn't mean to pry. I can almost guarantee she would not like that. I might have to reconsider traveling with you if you keep secrets from me. Just tell her to sing. You should trust me, we're in the same boat after all. That one's a pretty good one, too. But we're going to do this one. I have no problem with Shar worshippers, if that's what concerns you. And... oh, jeez. I could use a Scroll of Charm person. I am not going to do that. But this is what I was talking about. I worked with Bruno. This is why I wanted to have that. I think it's an amulet that has guidance on it, just in case I'm talking to Shadowheart and need guidance, and and it's an opposing check, so I don't want to. I can't have her cast guidance on me. Oh, and it's only a DC 5. Okay, wasn't even that big of a deal.
Very well. Perhaps there's potential in you. Let's see how you handle this. I am indeed a disciple of Shah, Mistress of the Night and Lady of Loss. I assume you've heard of her?
Oh, totally. But for the audience, we'll do a remind me here. Honestly, your faith is your own concern. I won't judge one way or another. She doesn't sound very appealing going by her titles. I've heard Shar worship is vilified by many, forbidden outright in parts, but we'll do remind me.
My Lady Shah is the Night Singer, the patron of darkness and loss.
She's also evil. Fascinating. Please continue.
Most fear the dark, like children, because in darkness they see their fears reflected. But Shah teaches us to step beyond fear, beyond loss. In darkness, we do not hide. We act. Pain, hope, the promise of better days. All of these are heavy cloaks that bend our backs and burden our hearts. We shed those
Burden our
cloaks.
hearts with shadow.
Before Shah, we stand gloriously naked, beyond the vanities of mortals.
When you put it like that, it seems strangely comforting. Or maybe how exactly do Shar worshippers turn people to their goddess? Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one.
We tear down the lies the world is drunk on. The institutions they trust.
I get it.
The so-called gods they worship. The lives they cling to. We
She's a
destroy
conspiracy
false idols,
theorist.
topple corrupt organizations, fight heretics wherever they're found. There's often suffering, death even. Many people break before they embrace Shah's truths.
So okay, I'm down. I'm down. Yeah, she's totally proselytizing right now. But all that stuff, like the where'd it go? Yeah, tear down the lies the world is drunk on, the institutions they trust. We topple corrupt organizations. Dude, I'm on it. I'm bored. I'm on board. I might start worshiping Shar. I'm sold. I'm sold. All right, I won't cast judgments on your belief. Yeah, I won't cast judgments on your belief.
Curious.
Ah, and I got some approval.
Most are afraid of my lady. I think I did well by joining you. Most agreeable company.
Darn right. Turn to other matters. Yeah, I want to get you more, Shadowheart.
You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask?
Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles. What drew you to Shar worship?
She took me in when no one else would. Without her, I wouldn't be alive. She's my mother. She nurtures me, cares for me, loves me. Don't believe the lies the Selûnites tell.
She's in a cult. Tell me something about yourself besides Shar, besides tadpoles.
What? Besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant?
That's exactly it. Anything else you care to share? You'll have to point out night orchids to me if we ever pass some. Or really, you've flown between the planes of existence, but you've never been swimming. Yeah, we're gonna do that one.
It's nothing to laugh at.
Oh, jeez,
Save your questions if that's how you're going to react.
Oh, all right, all right.
No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored.
You've had your memories suppressed. That seems extreme. But this is really good setup for her storyline. I mean, like, she's got her wants. She definitely wants to have her memories restored. I mean, it doesn't seem like that's her motivating factor, but it is something that she wants. And she's got a quest to fulfill, and she's not going to tell us. So it leads to curiosity on our side, and a future quest a little bit later. All right, you've had your memory suppressed. That seems extreme.
Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed.
Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and leave at this point. And hey, with regard to the comment that a big secret does not a person make, I would, since we're talking vampires anyway, I'm gonna refer you to the great philosopher Dracula. And what is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. So maybe it is, you know? All right. And yeah, I need to update Chrome. Oh my gosh. Bro's trying to small talk and failing. I know, I shouldn't have picked that one. I think that was a bad one to pick. Maybe the comment about the night orchids would have gone over a little bit better. really forgot no awkward silence. All right, we're gonna go ahead and leave. But since I accidentally clicked on Shadowheart, and since she had a whole bunch to say, I'm gonna try talking to everybody.
I've known people who are hungry for power, but Gale takes it a bit too literally for my liking. I wonder how he does it. Why he does it. I'm sure all will be revealed in time, but I don't like it. A waste of perfectly good treasure.
I think it's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers. Why is this an option? I don't remember talking about Moonrise Towers, but we'll do it here in a second. Char's a cringe name. You don't like that? You don't like the name, huh? Secrets plural. Okay. I will agree with you. The Knights Blessed in Final Fantasy XIV is such a cool part. It's possibly. I was gonna say it's possibly my favorite part in Final Fantasy XIV, but it's not. There's a part in Shadowbringers that is a little bit better than that, but it's up there. It's up there. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
And I gotta reiterate, like, the guy who voice acts Astarion and the guy who voice acts Gale, they are both masters at voice acting. They are so good, and they just ooze personality in every word in the script. So yeah, Astarion's literally just the average spoiled child who got lost with fangs and a penchant for blood. Not that he's a vampire. No. He's not a vampire, though. He's not a vampire. All right. I think we have looted everything in here. And what we're going to do... Actually, if you notice, there's a little path up there that we can jump over to. But we got this cracked wall right here that I am going to destroy. Right.
These webs are everywhere.
Actually, I'm gonna have Shadowheart.
Ready.
Who does survival in my group? Let's see. Survival. +3. Starin has a +2. Nerdad has a 0, so looks like it's Shadowheart with a +3. That kind of That is not the response I wanted. But we'll go ahead. I don't know what that survival check was, but I wanted to...
Let's not touch those webs or I'll end up as a meal.
Okay. Well, I mean, no, like, vampires aren't necessarily evil. I mean, could be the poor guy was turned without his, without his permission. That's not how vampires operate. They're not consensual. Or Astarion, he's
All's well that
okay, he is totally evil,
ends well
though.
as it could have.
I do have the shoe bill out. He is a little on the evil side, though. Anything over here? Nah. All right. Let's see how far I can jump here. Gosh, everybody failed their save on that. Oh, not good. Not good. Not good. Not ideal. Not ideal. I saw those guys off in the distance. I should have prepared for that a little bit more, and I did not. Oh, man. Not really anywhere that Astarion can go to get out of sight range, though. I might have to have him back up and snipe instead of stab. Kind of a bummer.
Let's have some fun.
Jeez Louise. Oh, he doesn't even have to go all the way around the corner. He can just get out of sight range. And then we can stealth. And then we can... Oh, and he's outside of range. Dang it. Okay. We're going to scooch forward a little bit. See if we can get him. Okay, cool. He's in range now. Excellent. And we will go ahead and sneak attack. 10 damage. Not super great for not super great for Astarion. So actually, I don't know. I don't think that technically Astarion is undead. I don't believe that he is. And especially with the parasite in his brain. Because the parasite allows him to enter into buildings that he hasn't been invited into. It allows him to cross, like, go through running water. Allows him to be out in sunlight. So I think he's not considered undead anymore? Next time I turn undead, we'll see how Astarion reacts. Alright. Bird goes down. Actually, I should have had the bird go first to try to blind this guy right off the bat. Ooh, what was that? Infested. What the crud? What do we got? Oh no, the bird's gonna die next turn. Oh man. 2 to 8 damage per turn is nothing to laugh at. That's pretty serious. But Burb only has 1 HP, so it is gone next round. But at least he blinded a guy before he went down. All right. Oh, Gale is totally out of spell slots. What about, oh, she's only got one. He's only got one. I might need to do a long rest after this. This is pretty serious. I'm gonna move. Oh, Gale's immobile. Gosh. Did get bone chilled. Man. Not ideal. Not ideal.
Let's spill some blood.
Go ahead and end his turn as well. And we have the phase spiders in the fight too. That's great. What's the okay boomer for? What comment did are you okay boomering me? Alright. So Nerdad is also immobile. He can't move. That stinks. He does have a spell slot available, and I do plan on taking a long rest after this, so I might just... Still blinded. Oh, but because I'm in webbed, I have disadvantage. Oh no! Ah, dang it. So I may as well try to mess this guy up right now. So let's do ensnare. Oh, and he saved! What the crud? Man. Have her just jump right the heck out of those webs. She tried to warn me. She tried to warn me that it'd be bad news going over those webs. Nice. Good job, Shadowheart.
On the move.
Bird's not dead yet, but he's about to be. Well, okay. So, burning the webs is a good idea, but that means that I will have to jump across these chasms, and I don't know if Gale can make that jump. Here, let me take a look. Oh, everybody has at least a 12 in their strength. And... Everybody's got pretty good acrobatics or athletics, so maybe the answer is to burn the webs. Get into the nitty-gritty of the undead. Oh, that's what the okay boomer... Because, yeah, only boomers know about vampires. I don't know, is Stephanie Meyer a millennial, or is she a Gen Xer? What year... Somebody find out what year Stephanie Meyer was born. We need to know if she's Gen X or millennial. Yeah, Gale cannot jump very far. Like, he can barely make this, and he is standing on the webs. That's gonna be really close, and it's gonna really suck if I have to burn a spell slot to get Gale to cross a chasm. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump over there just to get him out of that and get him in range of this guy. And now Bird's dead. Now Bird is dead.
Go for the throat.
So here's... I know, you jump so much in this game. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. Normally I'd be super down with jumping, because like nobody else has anything to do with their bonus action, and jumping is a bonus action. But man, it hurts so bad having to use a bonus action on Astarion, just because his bonus actions are so valuable. See, look at this. Like, man, I'm gonna have to jump just to get out of the web. That ain't right. That ain't right. Because yeah, now we're pretty hosed. So I'm not gonna have advantage on this guy, but I can. Oh my gosh, I can't even stab him. I will get sneak attack damage, because this guy is in melee range with one of his enemies, which means auto sneak attack, but even still. Stephanie Meyer was born in 1973. She's Gen X. She's Gen X, so yeah. That, you know, quintessential vampire story, and done by a boomer. Ooh, only 3 sneak attack damage. Thanks, Malantha. I appreciate you looking that up. Is Gale still standing on the webs? It doesn't look like it. No, he's not. Otherwise, he'd be on difficult terrain, so we're good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Ray of Frost this guy just in case he wants to move. And we'll end Gale's turn right there. Got something glowy down there. Oh, that is the third way down into this area. I mentioned there was like the burning the webs would take you down here. Going through those doors will also take you down here. There's also a well in town that you can go down. So 3 options to get down here. This whole game is designed to be really, really generous with its multiple different routes that you can go. All right, and let's go ahead and jump over here. All right. Not gonna burn anything here right now. Hey, and he's immune to infested. That's really cool. Man, that infested is brutal. That's a lot of damage. That's like... It's removed by fire or acid. Man, oh man, oh man. That's a brutal way to end that as well, but okay. So 2 to 8 damage per turn, and it's in place for like what? 3 turns? 4 turns? Let me look. Each turn does not say how long that's there. I think it's on there for 4. Oh, that's... If that's meant to... If all the crawly stuff is meant to show that he's infested, that's a really simple graphical effect, but it's pretty gross. So, okay. Infested, let's assume it's 4 turns. It looks like it's 4 turns. So that means it is 8 to 24 damage. No, 8 to 32 damage. Jeez Louise. That's either brutal or instant death. So I'm gonna have to keep a close watch on Shadowheart. This might actually be a huge problem. It also means that for Astarion, I need, when we're fighting these Ettercaps, we need to keep him at range so that he doesn't get infested, because it's just melee range that gets infested. All right. I'm going to move her to the other side just to pin him down a little bit more, and we'll go ahead and... Okay.
Can't stay idle.
Wait, I thought the spiders were still in here. Oh, the spiders are still in here. Oh. Let's have her jump. Just to cover a little bit extra ground and get more in position for these spiders up here. And Gale, same dealio. He's going to jump to...
On it.
Hopefully... Oh, he was on the web. Oh, dang. He should be able to see these phase spiders here pretty soon. Got one over there, one over there. Yeah, we're gonna have to be super careful. I don't like the fact that...
I've missed this.
I'm gonna have to blow a turn here.
Step quick.
Move Astarion up, and we are going to go ahead and... I think I'm gonna go ahead and dash, and then get him in a little bit better position, and then hide him.
Just like old times.
There we go. Yeah.
Swords meet sorcery.
Let's see what Minor Illusion does. See if it makes any difference at all. Investigation failed, so we'll see what happens here. I've never actually used Minor Illusion in Baldur's Gate to see what it does, because the Minor Illusion is supposed to distract things, so we'll see if in combat it actually works to distract him. He's not a fire user. Oh, jeez! I do think that Shadowheart's gonna die here. Oh, yeah, she is pretty screwed. She is pretty screwed. And I still can't really get up there. Oh! Oh, I can totally get up there. Oh, man. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and have Nerdad jump up there.
This is good.
Because he can totally do that. Then I'm going to have Nerdad throw a potion onto Shadowheart. Cool. Cool. That'll that'll get her like maybe another turn. Yeah, I know. So that would have been a really good opportunity to use the dash feature, but I needed to save the action so that he could throw a healing potion on Shadowheart, because otherwise she's. I still think that Shadowheart's going to die here pretty soon, but at least we can prevent it as much as possible. Can she jump up there? She totally can. All right. So question is, do I want to go ahead and... I should probably do a Potion of Greater Healing. Oh, that would be her bonus action. Dang it. Alright, so we're just going to do Cure Wounds on her. She's going to get Bless in addition to that, so that's nice. Have her jump up there. That'll pin down this spider a little bit. I know. It's such a ridiculous thing that they can jump that far. I'm gonna have to look at the rules in actual D&D to see if like that kind of a jump is possible if you have proficiency in athletics and like a 16 strength, because that seems like a lot. All right. Oh, and Shadowheart is doing really, really good now. That Cure Wounds healed her for a lot, which is really good. Yeah. Okay. So in the meanwhile, we're going to try to lock these guys down a little bit with some Ray of Frost. Even though they can teleport, it should still help.
Let's have some carnage.
Alright. And so Astarion's going to back out just a little bit. Oh, and he's still stealthed. Look at that. Okay. Cool. And sneak attack. Heck yeah. And we're going to leave him down there. Oh, jeez, they are hitting for hard. Man. I'm going to have to throw another potion at her. Dang it. Or, well, no point in trying to pin these guys down because they'll just teleport away, so... I think what needs to happen here, actually... Is that acid? It's a toxin, my gosh. I'm gonna have him jump right over by Shadowheart, and now we're gonna burn a Lay on Hands charge. Greater healing or lesser healing? We'll do greater healing. Again, she still is infested, so I mean... We'll have to... The infested shouldn't be too bad, but at least... I don't think she's going to go down anymore, I guess is where I'm going with this. Where's that spider? Spider is way the heck over there. Dude, I really don't have an option here. Except to just shoot it from a distance. And I'll be honest, that kind of sucks. That was an 84% chance to hit, and it didn't work. My gosh. Can she just straight up jump across there? No, she's gonna go through the toxin. Could have her at least jump right here. Gets her past the toxin. All right, my guy. I have line of sight to anything. No, I do not. This fight has not gone super great, I'll be honest.
In striking distance.
Okay, so I guess we are dashing. Not ideal. Not ideal. Hopefully that spider does not come down and attack. Well, actually, Gale's doing pretty good right now. So he can be my tank for now, I guess.
Don't linger.
Same thing with Astarion. I'm gonna go ahead and have him. Can he get up there and stab? He sure can. He's not going to have advantage, but at very least it'll be worth trying to get like a straight up bit of damage in there. Yeah, not great. Not great, but there it is. Oh my gosh! They are doing so well on their stupid attacks. Holy crud. Yep. And there goes Shadowheart. All that healing blown, and it was just like wiped out in one critical hit from that guy. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna leave her for a couple of turns. We're gonna see if she does well or poorly on her death saving throws, because I'm just not doing damage to these spiders, and I need to be doing damage to these spiders right now. Oh, and he got inwebbed, oh my gosh. Hey guys, this is not going well. I think I'm gonna pull out a specialty arrow here. I think could use Arrow of Darkness. Yeah, let's try an Arrow of Darkness. Oh my gosh, only 25% chance to hit. Oh, I can't justify doing that. I'm just gonna do a simple shot. This is, yeah, see, that would have missed. So the funny thing is, okay, let me talk about daggers in D&D. Daggers in D&D do 1d4 damage. A short sword has all of the same properties, save one, as a dagger does, but it does 1d6, which is a significant increase in damage. That's an average of 3.5 damage on a short sword versus 2.5 on a dagger. The only advantage that a dagger has is that it has got the throwing characteristic. Let me see if I have some daggers. I do. And I've got short swords. So you can see here, it's a 1d6. Or a rolled up, yeah, get a fly swatter or a rolled up newspaper. I don't have that equipped. You can see here, a short sword is a light weapon, which means that it can be dual wielded with another light weapon. It's also finesse, which is really important for rogues because that means that you see here, it's a 1d6 plus 3. That plus 3 is from Astarian's dexterity score. The finesse weapon allows you to use your dexterity score instead of your strength score to do that extra damage. See, like, typically weapons will use your strength. So, like, Nerdad has a 1d8, 1d6 plus 3. That's his strength score. His dex is really bad, but we're using his strength here. So anyway, short sword, 1d6. A rapier is also pretty good, but it is missing the light characteristic, so we don't use rapiers. So again, daggers are light and they are also finesse, but they do have the thrown property, which means that whenever you throw it, they deal the exact same damage that you would if you were actually stabbing them. But you have the risk of, like, not having them. That is the thrown property just makes it so that you have a little bit of range to your stuff. But in this game, it doesn't really matter because everybody can have a bow easily, and you can just easily switch to it. Not a whole lot of point in having a thrown weapon. So almost no point in having a dagger unless you find just a really, really like cool, unique dagger that's enchanted in a certain way that you like. Other than that, don't bother with daggers. They just don't do the damage output that you want. Checking the chat here. Oh, Nerdad's totally an archer. He's totally an archer. And actually, this is actually a really good example of what I was just talking about. So, on his melee weapon, he gets a +3 to the damage, which you can see right here. That's because it's a melee weapon, so it typically uses strength. But on the bow, it doesn't. It's just a 1d8 damage. It doesn't have any bonus because his dexterity is at a 0. So yeah, that's why throwing weapons are pretty nice on strength characters, because it will use their strength score to do the damage, but you also lose the weapon, and you also have to equip the weapon, which is kind of a bummer because that takes up an action. So I just keep a ranged weapon on everybody, just in case of situations like this. All right, what are we doing here? This is so bad. Go ahead and have Gale come up here. Hopefully he misses this simple toxin puddle. It doesn't look like he's gonna go through it, but my gosh. All right. Gonna go ahead and Ray of Frost this guy, just in case he tries to move. Of course it didn't hit. Oh, man. Have him move just a little bit farther back. Not that it's gonna matter too much, but... All right. Oh, man. So Astarion is poisoned. That means that he's going to have disadvantage on attack rolls, which means no sneak attack damage at all, which really stinks. He is also taking a bit of just straight up damage. Gosh. But you know what? I can get rid of... I can barely not get that. Yeah, we can move there. All right. You can negate disadvantage by having advantage. But the same is also true. If you have advantage and you have anything... If you have like 5 things that give you advantage and 1 thing that gives you disadvantage, they just cancel each other out. You can't have multiple sources of advantage or disadvantage. Ugh. Well, at least he hit. 11 HP left. All right, so he still has a bonus action. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split the... Oh, I can just drink it right here. It is kind of cool. Everybody shares an inventory, and no matter how far away you are from each other, you can still use the stuff in other people's inventory. So I used a health potion right there. Pretty necessary, unfortunately. All right. Oh my gosh. Hey, finally missed. Oh my gosh. That was a 9 damage on Gale, though. I won't lie to y'all. This has been brutal. This has been brutal. Can I... Nope. See, I don't want to jump right there because that's right on web, and I have the feeling that Nerdad's gonna get webbed again. So let's just go ahead and have him take care of this guy over here. You know what? It's really not. It should not. I mean, these face spiders are level 3 enemies. I am level 3. Yeah, I'm level 3 across the board, and I think they're just rolling really well, because like, seriously, the damage that they've done so far has been like 9 and 10 and 14 and 11, and it's not good, man. Not good. Could color spray this guy. That might work out pretty well. Color spray does reset on a short rest. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Like, his main hand attack is 4 to 9 damage. That's just not gonna make that big of a difference. It's not gonna kill it at very least. So yeah, we're gonna color spray and hope that we can get something else going on here. All right, we'll end this turn. How did Gale get in the toxin? What is going on? Why? Gosh. Oh, this is not going well. All right. Ray of Frost again. There we go. And Astarian's over here. We're going to have him. Ah, and finally he has got advantage. Oh, jeez Louise, finally. Okay. So I'm going to have him jump. And... oh, cool. He is outside of sight range, so we'll have him sneak. That'll be it for his turn. Have Gale jump as well. And that'll end his turn. See, that actually... oh, she is about to die. So, y'all were asking earlier, how are the rolls going? Hey, guess what? They're not going well at all. They're not going well at all. Oh, I have got to save her right now. I've got to save her right now. So what we're gonna do... yeah, and so so it is the stealthiest non-stealth gameplay I've ever seen. Like they actually do a really good job with the stealth and the hiding in this game. I really like how it is implemented. It makes it feel good. Makes it feel good. But if you notice, Astarian did not succeed on his hiding check. So, it's not only the stealthiest non-stealth gameplay you've ever seen, but it's also the unstealthiest non-stealth stealth gameplay that you've ever seen. And it is a skill issue. It directly is a skill issue, yes. Alright. We're gonna throw a potion of healing over there to her before she dies. And now she's up, really hurt, but it is what it is. All right, I'm gonna have him move out of the toxin. I guess it doesn't matter because he is like immune to that stuff, so that's cool. All right, she's got a bonus action. Can't really do anything with a bonus action with her. Could do Hunter's Mark, but that's really not going to help anybody but her. You know what? I'm going to have her drink a potion. That's where we're at. That's where we are at. All right.
Time for a cuddle.
So I think... you know, I wish it was a lot of stealthy. It would be nice. It would be nice if there were a lot of stealthy involved in this. But there's not. It's... oh my gosh. There is...
Outmaneuver them.
okay, there's like one little itty-bitty path that he can get through that isn't toxined.
Shadows.
Alright, here we go. Ah, that was rough. That was rough. Okay. I do still have a short rest available, but I am like out of spell slots. Wow, yeah, like completely out of spell slots. So I think we have like one minor fight left, and then we got a long rest. Oh my gosh. She failed. Oh, she failed her toxin roll. She failed her webbing roll. This is not good. This is not good. Okay, here we go. Short rest. Ho!
Oh, lovely little pick-me-up.
Wow. Yeah, these spiders are particularly terrifying. Yes. Yes, they are. Alright, I'm gonna have Nerdad loot all this stuff, because he's all... simple toxin, what? Oh my gosh. I can't walk on this web without failing a saving throw. Bro. Or sorry. Bruh. Let's have him jump down there and we can go loot those adder caps.
Can carry me.
Remember the adder caps? And that's when we thought it was going really bad.
Let's have a look.
Oh, man. All right. So now, lots of stuff to check out here. So we're going to do a whole bunch of looting here.
Open up.
What's this? Apprentice's Journal. Oh, I wonder if this is the apprentice that came down here that was trying to hide all of the blueprints and stuff. All right, let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home, serving the Zulkirs, not tending to a hog pox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him as is my duty until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that get rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it! The dark justiciars got the old before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gems secure in the tunnels. Okay. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. And we got a new quest from that. But it looks like he did not make it home. Kind of sad. But, you know, not as sad as maybe could be. Ah, no, do not climb up there. My gosh. All right. You should try rolling good. Yeah, I'll give that a shot. Thanks for the recommendation. It would be super nice to be able to roll really well. Oh, and we have a spider silk cocoon up here that we're going to shoot down. Should probably have somebody with, like, good dexterity take care of that. Did that drop anything? No? Okay. Lots of spider silk cocoons. Always a good sign. Alright, for this one, I'm actually going to have Astarion shoot this down so that it doesn't take forever. Yay! Oh, and nothing. Okay. Cool, I guess.
Interesting. Something good here, I hope.
What we'll do is we'll kind of explore down at the bottom, and then we will,
Haste.
Ah, no! Stop that. And, then we'll explore the upper level. Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Alright, fine, I'll commit to it. Hey, scroll of Featherfall. Cool. And a skeleton right here. Alright, and I was telling you guys there's another way into this area. It's the well bucket right here. You can use the well bucket, go straight up to the Blighted Village. And see, like, over here is where we entered originally. So instead, you can just go down the well. All right. Keep on exploring the stuff around here. I don't want to go too terribly far. Oh, dead goblin child. Even if it's a goblin child, it's still sad. Metal fork. Nobody deserves to be to die in a spider nest. Another scroll. It looks like that. Ah, it's a scroll of Ray of Frost. I don't need that. Darn it all. Elixir of Vigilance. Some gold. Cool.
Should have wished to live in more interesting times.
What do we got here? I'm gonna kill this spider egg just because I'm really mad at spiders right now. Alright, what do we got? Oh, there's a little path off to the side there.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Didn't I already go down this? No, I did not. I did not. There's this little side route. Hey, some water. Well, also, okay. The reason that I'm disappointed that it's Ray of Frost is because there's I think that sort of stuff is randomly generated. So what it says is, okay, generate a 0 with level or a cantrip scroll. And it happened to generate something that I already know. And so I was kind of hoping, like, the cantrip scrolls are a little hard to get a hold of, but they're incredibly valuable. Very, very valuable. So I was hoping for something that I didn't have, like light. But ended up not being the case. That's unfortunate, but there it is. Burnt journal. These cooking pots are probably super heavy. I will pick up a whole bunch of stuff, but I won't pick up things that are incredibly heavy. Like, I usually, if they're less than a 1-to-1 ratio on the value to weight, I usually won't grab it. Hey, what do we got here? Skull of Lightning Bolt, Magic Missile, Web. Kind of nice that Web's in there. Not great spells. Mostly damage spells, which again don't really care for too much. Damage cantrips, sure as heck. Spider Sept boots, immune to being enwebbed. I will probably put those on for this stupid fight. Or for this stupid area. And same deal, I'm just gonna give Shadowheart these lightning boots. Covered journal. We'll read all these once we've kind of collected everything from the area. Really useful feature of the inventory menu. Dude, why are you way the heck back there? Alright. Really cool feature of the inventory menu is you can sort your items by the latest things that you have picked up, and that gives you an easy way to see, okay, what's the latest stuff that I've picked up, and it's really good for, like, reading things that you forgot to read. Picking up the stuff. Bucket, shovel, torch. All right, I think that's it. So we'll go ahead and sort by latest. We've got here on Death and Resurrection, Disorders of the Nerves and Mind, Bloody Journal. Let's take a look at this. I know. It's so weird. Like, you'll click on something on one side of a table, and they're like, oh, cool, I'm just going to pick it up. And then you click on something that's like 2 inches away, and it's like, let me jump across the table and go completely behind. And it's little wonky. And he's practicing climbing for his jumps. All right. Though originally a screed on Lolth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent treading the murky waters of profanity, while my true queen awaited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Lolth herself. My drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Lolth with my very soul. Oh, whoops, and there's still more to read. Let's see, web cover journal. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself in the Queen's image. Spoilers. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the House of Lolth, and I shall be its matriarch. This is kind of implying where we are going. Oh, whoops. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, like Python, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the dark mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Lolth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow, sigils scarred upon his face. An arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. And an ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment, depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them: transcendence. I think that is all of them. Oh, maybe burnt journal? Oh no, here we go. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. Oh, and hey, Gail got some inspiration from that. Cool. Yeah, this is meant to kind of let you know what you are about to get into. Spoilers. All right. I said that we were going to do all of the bottom first and then all of the top, but I think I'm not going to do that. We're going to check out the top now. Oh, whoops. Spider silk. Oh, I didn't finish checking that stuff out. That's fine. That's fine. Now, what do we got? Leather gloves. Not useful at all. Oh, sell for really well, though. For being one weight, they're 20 gold. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'll take it. All right. Here we go. More with the web. And failed save. Oh, immune to a web because I'm wearing those boots. Ha ha. Take that, spiders. Suckers. All right. Well, that being the case, let's friggin' go on webs and stuff. Heck yes. All right, I think this is where I already was. Jesus, there's still toxin laying around there? Man, come on. I know your dead body's leaky, but come on. All right. Oh, I guess I don't need to be jumping across all this stuff.
What's inside?
But with this, I think I am going to have the rest of the group come and hang out with me here. Take care of that spider egg. I don't want no spiders popping out of eggs. Dude, I seriously will be taking these, like, webbing boots off the moment I am out of this place. But while I'm in here, it feels good to walk on those webs freely. Pretty great, man. Pretty great. Alright. Now we're getting a little close to the end of the cave here, so I'm going to head back over this way, because there was some stuff down below that I wanted to grab. Yeah. So let's go this way. And might have some people get webbed up. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I don't even care. I don't even care anymore. Jeez, I have never seen people get so
Always room for more.
so many bad rolls. So many bad rolls. Can I pick that up? Yes, sir, I can. I got gold down there. We'll pick that up. And let's see, there's a backpack over here. I need to save. Oh, the elixir of greater healing. That's good. I used an elixir of greater healing earlier with Shadowheart, so it's good to replace that. Cool. All right.
I've got a long road ahead.
We're just about ready to get going here. Oh, and the game auto-saves for you, because it knows what's going on. It's just a regular face spider. There's our ultimate target there. And she's coming this way. I'm not ready. Okay, so the trick with this fight is that she is going to phase spider herself all over the freaking place. And sometimes she will go to these little clutches of eggs and hatch all of the eggs out. And we don't want that to happen, because these little eggs are kind of a pain to deal with. So yeah, there's a clutch of eggs right there. There's a clutch of eggs right there. There is also a clutch of eggs down there, I think. Whatever. We have to be super careful. But what I'm gonna try to do right now is I'm gonna try to send Astarion down here just to take care of, like, this one guy.
On the hunt.
Yeah. Oh, something's coming this way. Okay. Yeah, here we go. And I am gonna go ahead. Oh, they're immune to poison, I think. Yeah, I mean, are really resistant. Oh, I was thinking that thing is asleep. Oh no! Ah, that was not smart. That was not a smart move. So okay, this is where assassins are so good. So normally, whenever things are asleep or unconscious and you stab it out of combat, it will do automatic critical hit. Assassins also get automatic critical hits whenever you are attacking something that is surprised. So that means if you sneak up on it, auto crit. And for whatever reason, I was thinking that was going to be the case here, but that is not at all the case. Okay. So what I'm gonna do?
I go.
Yeah, you stay over there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try throwing some stuff over that direction. Tell you what, I need to have Gale. Where's my alchemical fire? I don't see that anywhere. Ah, there we go. I do have some of that over there. Oh. So, alchemical fire. No. Alchemical fire. Let's go ahead and throw that right on the eggs. Good, 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 good. And that did not trigger the whole big, huge attack to commence. The whole big, huge combat to commence. Are those eggs down there, too? Oh, I think so. Definitely eggs right there, though. Oh, hello. Oh, the spider just showed up here. Okay.
Unleash me.
Awesome. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, we probably should have long rested before we got into this fight, because this is going to be a rough fight. But I do have a lot of scrolls that I can burn here, so I think we're going to rely on that quite a bit. Oh, and I never pulled my bird back out. Oh no! Y'all remind me when this fight's over to pull my bird out.
Swiftly now.
Because for real. Ah, dang it. She's going to wake up these eggs here. That sucks. Dude, what are you doing? Y'all saw that, right? Y'all saw that? Oh, man. This is, I can already tell this is not gonna go well. Thanks for the reminder to pull my bird out. That's appreciated. It's appreciated, thank you.
Can't give up.
Alright.
Strike hard, strike fast.
Oh, man, I'm just not doing very well here. And I have to play pretty much perfectly on this fight in order to make it through.
Got to press on.
Here is another tip. If you have done a ranged attack and you are done with your turn, even if you're planning on doing a ranged attack next round, switch over to melee so that you can still do opportunity attacks when people leave you.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
What are we gonna do with him? I could dash, get over there, and then stabby over there. So I think that's what we're gonna do.
Time to move.
Yeah. All right, Astarion. Oh, let's get him hiding. That was an 88% chance to hit, and he missed. I should not have my cat out. The cat is really good out of combat, but is not good in combat. It's pretty terrible in combat, actually.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Man. Okay. Okay. I think it's time to get pretty serious here. We're gonna look at oil. All right. So, all right, let me talk about oils a little bit. It is a skill issue. Oh my gosh, it's a skill issue. So oils are pretty cool. They are potions for your weapons, and they last for 10 turns generally. So that means that I just did Oil of Accuracy on Nerdad's weapon, which means that it's going to have a +2 to all attack rolls with it, so it'll be super accurate. Hopefully this makes a difference. Oh, but coating the thing used up a bonus action, which means I can't.
Lies before me.
Oh, I can't do a jump. Remember how I said I need to play this perfectly in order to make it? I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that. Oh, gosh. I think I can get a little bit of movement out of this. I sure can. Cool. So that guy's off balance. Astarion is out of juice. Shadowheart's out of juice. All right. Oh, I'm not looking forward to dealing. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is so bad. Oh boy. This is so bad. We might have a reload situation here. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look around and look at our potions and see what we have available. I love potions of speed. I'm not gonna use them in this situation though, because this fight is definitely going to last longer than 3 turns, and at the end of 3 turns I am gonna be lethargic, and that's probably gonna be enough for everything to murder my entire face. So we're not gonna deal with that. Oh, why does he have an elixir? He should not have an elixir. That should be a Nerdad thing. These poisons and stuff are going to be pretty much useless this fight, because everything here has resistance. Gale's a bunch of scrolls here. I think this is what we need to be looking at. So, acid vials, acid... Grease bottle might be good. Spiked bulbs might be good too. I think we're going to hold off on throwing things with Gale, and we're going to focus on scrolls. Lots and lots of scrolls. So let's see what we got. Stinking Cloud might be pretty good. Well, I don't want to use Stinking Cloud because I want him to learn that eventually. I really need to focus on things that he either does not have... Yeah, everything will be good. Tell you what, I am going to have Gale cast this. Target must be a humanoid. Oh my gosh. I think we might be in serious trouble. I tell you what, I'm gonna go ahead and cast sleep on a whole bunch of these guys here. So sleep, sleep, sleep. At very least, that'll give me a little bit of breathing room. Okay, and so Gale still has a bonus action. We're gonna go ahead and toss him some potions and get him, again, a little bit of, like, HP. I do need a flamethrower. So there is actually a first level spell called Flaming Hands that would be pretty ideal in this situation. But I don't have any spell slots available for Gale. I really think that we might be dead here. Like, we might have a full party wipe. Oh my gosh. What the crud? Did you see how much damage they're doing? Ah. Okay. Okay. So, Astarion is poisoned, which means that he absolutely cannot do sneak attack right here. So I think the smart move here is just wipe out as many of these little spiderlings as possible without... Oh, man. This is so bad. This is so bad. Yep. Because these will be all critical hits. will definitely take care of... Wait, how did that not insta-kill that guy? What in the crud? Attack roll of 2. That's great. And the damage roll was a 2. Yep, it's confirmed. I am in serious, serious, serious trouble.
Got to keep fighting.
All right. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move
Heading there.
really close to Astarion. And she is going to throw a... Well, I don't have it. Shadowheart's going to throw a potion in between the both of us, so that we can at least get, like, 2 people healed here. Or not. Okay, cool. And one of the nice things about Shadowheart, bug spray is always an option. They're not bugs, they're arachnids. One of the nice things about Shadowheart healing is that she does give bless to whoever she heals, and whenever it's somebody else, it gives them Blade Ward as well, which, for goodness sake, will help at least a little bit. But in the meanwhile, she's at full health. We're gonna have her... No, I'm not. I'm actually gonna have
Sometimes the
Nerdad
only way out is through.
jump over this way. Not enough space. Gosh, come on. Cool. That was actually a solid hit. Solid connection.
Shall we cut and run?
Same difference, yeah. Oh, man. Okay. So the question here, I have 3 spiders who are threatening me right now. They can all do opportunity attacks, which means that they're all 3 going to have the chance to kill Astarion if he jumps out. And he's gonna have to walk through the simple toxin. This is crazy! I gotta risk it. I have to risk it.
Keep guessing.
Okay, a miss, 2 misses, and 3 misses. Awesome. I'll take it. I'll take it.
End this.
All right. You know what? Let's have... Can she jump at all? Yeah. Let's get her so that she is locking down those little spiderlings. Hey, good job on the concentration saving throws. Dang. Cool. Cool. Maybe I should have done the Alchemist Fire first so it wouldn't hit Shadowheart. Can I get it? No, sure can't. I might want to have Gale try to get down here so that he can Alchemist Fire the clutch of eggs down here. Man, that is not a good way to go about doing this. I think we're going to do the potion trick, actually, because Gale is kind of worthless in this fight. There is that guy still up and running. Alright. Potion. Let's split this item. Move this over to Gale. And he is going to throw... He's going to throw this in between the 2 of us right here. Did that not hit Astarion? It didn't hit Astarion. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is not going well, you guys. Oh, and she activated the other eggs! We are so screwed. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired of having that little poison spray hit for 10 damage. That is like half my health. Wow. Okay, this would be a good time to do Alchemist Fire, so we're gonna do that. Where is that? There we go. Throw. And we're gonna hit all this dang stuff right here. Yeah, take that. What you gonna do now, punk? Okay. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Healing Radiance would be pretty good right now. But what I'm gonna do instead... Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and jump over here so that he can get close to Gale and Astarion and get in a position where he can do Healing and Radiance really, like, next turn. Alright, what do we got here? Is one of these guys still asleep? Yeah, we'll attack the one that's still asleep. Insta-crit. Insta-death. And I'm gonna go ahead and shove one of these guys off too. At least get him. Oh. And he saved against it. That's fantastic. This is going great, guys. It's going so well. Oh my gosh. And concentration's broken. That sucks. Okay. So now... I think we just focus on this guy here. Cool. Cool. Yeah, we'll just leave him right there. They're using ranged attacks anyway, what does it matter? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is happening? Oh, man. Okay. Shadowheart's just gonna have to live with... I guess not live with it. Shadowheart's just going to have to deal with it for right now. This Healing Radiance will be good for a little bit. At least keep us up for a while. And then I can throw another potion onto Shadowheart here. I may as well burn this potion of greater healing too. I know we are yo-yo healing here, but again, like yo-yo healing in Baldur's Gate 3 is not nearly as good as it is in Dungeons and Dragons. Man. Yeah, potion of greater healing. Here we go. So we are standing in Toxin right now, and I don't want to be doing that. Not enough resources, oh my gosh. Just want to move out a little bit more. Oh, Astarion gets both of his bonus actions, which is nice. But I'm going to move him out of the Toxin as well. And he still has a bonus action. I might have him just straight up drink a potion. Yeah. Hey, that was a good potion roll. Good. Seems like there's a solution to what? What do you mean? Hmm. Oh man, oh man. Not even close to being out of line of sight.
Everything.
Concentrate.
Okay, so she has a bonus action, which means she's going to drink another potion. Is that what I want to do? Yeah. Yeah. Good. Good. That is the creepiest thing, seeing all those little... Oh, solution is standing in acid. Yeah, I know, I'm working on it. What is happening? Gosh. She's gonna die again.
Last much longer.
She is going to die again. Incredible. Aren't these guys still burning? How are they not dead yet? Oh, hopefully they die next turn. This is nuts. All right. Gale's got a bonus action, so he's gonna drink a potion too. When you're at the point where you're just spending all of your actions in healing, you are hosed. Y'all saw that, right? You saw all the damage that did to the entire group. Saw all that? Yeah, good. But
I cannot die. Please help me.
seriously. The only good thing that we have going on is, for whatever reason, this face spider is like bugged out. It keeps on like moving down and then teleporting right back. So good news. Gosh.
Nothing will stand in my way.
And that also broke the second half of my healing radiance. Okay. So I can do a lay on hands here and heal for a little bit. Really, the person that I need to be healing, though, is Shadowheart. But I have enough potions that it should be fine. Although we can blind all of these guys. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's gonna be the most advantageous thing here. Except that got Astarion and Shadowheart too. Because they're so low health. I think that single action just completely and utterly ruined any chance that I had. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing that we were talking. Okay, yeah. Oh, man. All right. Time to get serious. I was just joking around with this fight before, but now we're being serious. Oh, man. Yeah, I can't throw anything because I burned my action. I can drink a potion. So yeah, let me do that. It's an okay roll. All right, my man. So I cannot believe that I blinded Astarion and Shadowheart and oof. So that'll be one of his bonus actions. And that was actually a pretty good potion roll. So let's take care of this thing. And let's bonus action take care of this thing. Critical miss. Critical miss. Guys, what is going on? Alright, Shadowheart, let's see what we got. So these guys are still burning? Yeah, so they might actually just die next round. I need to focus on the bigger ones over here. Okay, good. That's one less. Let me try pushing this guy again. He saved against it! Those two only took 1 damage. There was a 2, a 1, and a 1 on a 1 to 4. This is... I cannot believe the rolls that are happening here. Alright. So Gale is definitely going to be drinking a potion for his bonus action. I think I can do... Yeah, we're gonna do another alchemical fire here, and I think that will... Yeah, that'll leave out... Oh, and that'll burn the webbing too. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. I don't know if that'll help at all or anything, but it felt good to do. That's why it's good to have 50 million healing potions, you guys. He saved against that, but it was still 9 damage. It's still 9 damage. Gosh. This whole platform is just gonna be like a lake of toxin. Alright, what do we got? I feel dumb using Asterion to kill something that has 1 HP, but my goodness gracious, that's where we're at. Does she not have any more? Oh no, she doesn't have any greater healing potions left. Oh boy. So I think this is the one that we need to do. This is a full action, which kind of sucks, but we need it. That was good. That was good. Alright, so now we'll go ahead and have her do another potion. No, this is a rough fight. Okay, so you know what's funny? I was actually thinking before tonight, like, you know what? Maybe it's time that I increase the difficulty of the combat. I feel that was not my smartest decision, which is good because I did not. This is still regular old normal difficulty, and oh man. I do kind of feel like this is partly my fault because I didn't take a long rest before this fight. I really desperately needed spell slots for this fight. So we're fighting pretty dumb here. Yeah, let's just kill this thing. And let's go ahead and... Can we kill this thing? Yeah, sure. Did that seriously only do 1? It did 1 damage. 1 damage. Wait, why did that only do 1 damage? He should be at least doing 4 damage. I mean, regardless, we're gonna sneak attack here, but he should be doing 4 to 9 damage, so why did that do 1 damage? Attack roll, damage roll. Oh, because that was a bonus. That was his offhand. When you do an attack with an offhand, it does not include your dexterity modifier. But that's fine. Sneak attack damage got him. And I can go ahead and do another bonus action On that guy, 3. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. And Astarion is full up, so I am going to risk the opportunity attack. Because I don't like the fact that he is the closest thing to that matriarch. So yeah, I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Okay.
Where do I go from here?
All right. All right. How do I want to play this? Do you still have a potion of greater healing in case I need it on Nerdad, which is good. Yeah, you know what? He's got the oil of accuracy. The matriarch has a really high defense. He needs to be doing constant damage to the matriarch, so we're gonna let him do that. And ooh, let's see if we can shove her off. Oh, too heavy to shove. Dang it. That's a bummer. Oh. Okay, I should have done this before. Always, always, always look for opportunities to dip your weapons in toxins. I've been ignoring it mostly this fight because it is mostly simple toxins that are on the ground, and these spiders are immune to poisons and stuff. So, but I do have a patch of fire right here that I should have dipped my weapon in first off. So, rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. All right, Gil. Let's move you out. And let's take a look at your scrolls again, my guy. Got Scroll of Chromatic Orb. I do have Scroll of Burning Hands. I could have used that earlier. That would have been good. Scroll of Blindness might be really awesome, actually. But Blindness is a super important spell. I just want to make sure that I do have Blindness. I do not. I don't. That means that I need to save that scroll. Let's see what else we got. Oh, we could detect the spider's thoughts. That'd be fun. Could do Witch Bolt. I don't care about Witch Bolt too much. Witch Bolt is such a crappy spell, though. Yeah, I do not like it. Gust of Wind is actually a really interesting spell. It is a strength save, which is sometimes not a really common strong save for bad guys. Sometimes it really, really is. But so we'll push them back 17 feet, which will knock them. I'm looking at the small spider. It'll knock the small spider off the platform, maybe doing some falling damage. I can't remember if spiders take falling damage, but it'll also put them off balance, which means that Gale will have the opportunity to sneak attack. But again, this is another one that I need to learn. Could get up close and do Scroll of Burning Hands, but it's more of an AoE thing. And I don't know. I'm just gonna Ray of Frost this. Yeah, it's about what I expected. And I'm gonna move Gale off to the side so that when he inevitably gets acid on his face, it won't affect anybody else as well. Yeah, Shadowheart does have blind on her weapon. And actually that maybe is a good reason for me to have her start attacking the matriarch, so that we can get like permablind on there if we can, and stop attacking these little spiderlings. So yeah, that's funny sign. That's a good call out. I think I'm gonna switch here in a little bit. Where did he go? Okay, whatever. Oh, they are jetting. What am I supposed to do now? Okay, I can move Astarion over here, have him stealth, and then shoot her. That might be the best way to go about doing things. Can she jump over there? No, it's too far. She can crawl down there. Oh, she barely doesn't have movement. Dang it.
Blood comes easy these days.
I'm gonna have Nerdad move down there though. Actually, can Nerdad jump over there? He's my jumper. No, he sure can't. Okay, so Nerdad's on the face spider down here.
Here we go again.
Oh, 11. That's actually a pretty good hit. Pretty darn good hit. Okay, that'll be the end of Nerdad's turn.
Let's end this.
Shadowheart, yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and have her take care of this thing right there. It's kind of a bummer that we had to waste it that way, but oh well. No, she cannot jump down there without getting hurt. Okay. Oh man. Okay, she goes down here too. I'm glad they're actually saving against the toxins now. And yeah, so funny side, I do recognize that that you mean now like that she has the spell blindness. That is true. I like having blindness on both my cleric and my wizard. It is that important of a spell. But what I meant though was that the new spear that we have can potentially blind a target if they fail a dexterity saving throw. So that is incredibly valuable, and I should not have had her attacking the small spiderlings. I needed her attacking like the big stuff to kind of perma-blind it. So yeah.
The dance macabre.
All right. So now let's see what we can do here. I'm going to go ahead and have him stealth. Oh, and actually. I'm going to have him do the hamstring shot. That's not going to help out a whole lot, actually. Yeah, I'm just going to have him. Oh, and it's out of normal range. Oh my gosh. I think I can get into its full range, actually. Still no. Okay. Oh, and he failed his hiding check. My goodness gracious. And it's still outside of normal range. All right, this is embarrassing. But I'm gonna have him go outside of that, stealth again, and at very least, I'll have the outside of normal range neutralized. This is embarrassing. So bad, so bad. Okay. So Gale just simply cannot jump that far.
On my way.
Not a great roll. Not a great roll. Okay. We are... Oh. Did you see that? Shadowheart was hit for 23 poison damage. Wow. I was just about to say, you know, I think things are turning around. I think we're doing okay. We are not. We are not doing okay. All right. Oh man, he is in full view of this spider.
Can't even catch my breath.
Crits would make this super, super easy. I should just roll better. You're right. Oh man. Okay, I'm gonna have him throw. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have him throw a potion of healing on both of us here. I'll keep on pulling stuff. Nope. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And Shadowheart's gonna need to use her bonus action to drink another potion. I need somebody to count how many potions I've used up this fight. This is crazy. Let's try shoving this guy. Athletic successful, like always. Yeah, we'll move that way. Give some space for Shadowheart to come up. And at very least now, this guy's in melee, so we can get sneak attack damage. And let's try... Oh, that explodes. That explodes. A lot of these special arrows explode, which kind of stinks. Yeah, I don't want to do that one. Explodes, explodes, explodes. Yep, I'm gonna try this and just see what happens. Okay. Well, that's cool. That provides like a little cloud of darkness that can be useful for setting up future advantage attacks. All right, what now? We just have the matriarch left, and I think this other like schizophrenic spider that can't decide what it's doing. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. It's bone chilled. I think I'm going to have Astarion just hide. And that'll set him up for his next turn.
Focused.
Can't even reach that destination, huh? Oh, there we go. Gee, man, that is a long way away. I can just make the assumption that the spider's going to teleport back over. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and have her drink a potion. Yeah. I'm gonna have her hang out right there, just in case that other spider does come back around. That way she can be the melee user on this side. And for Gale, let's see, we're gonna go ahead and
On the double.
do a frost ray. Yeah, didn't expect that to hit. Because why would it? Why would it hit? Uh-oh, yep, see? Something's happening. Or not. This spider has bipolar disorder. Like, I'm gonna attack. Oh, I don't want to. I'm gonna attack. I don't want to. Guy, are you not gonna move? Is that where we're at? That's fine. I can just slowly pick you off while you don't move.
What should I do?
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna force this a little bit. Oh. I actually do want that to hit. Fine. Yeah. No. It's not offensive because I have bipolar disorder. See, if you have bipolar disorder, you can make jokes about bipolar disorder. But nobody else do it because that would be just the worst thing ever. I'm gonna have her drink another potion.
You can feel death's cold grip.
Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this turn.
Luck again.
So this is pretty cool. I don't use this very often because I don't have Nerdad use a whole lot of ranged attacks, but there is this ability that you have because of the longbow that he's got. So longbows have this extra ability called Brace, which it's making the assumption that you're not going to be moving a whole heck of a lot, and so and that you're just going to be like in a sniper nest and whatever. But what it does is it gives you like advantage on your damage roll, so it doubles your damage effectively for the cost of 20 movement speed. So since I'm really not moving anywhere, I'm gonna go ahead and have him do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and target is too far. Incredible. How is the target too far? Oh my gosh. So never mind, that did not help in the slightest bit. That's great. Let's see, 6 healing. Oh, Gale's way off to the side. I was gonna say I could heal Gale with my action, but he's way out. He's not close enough. Oh boy. Oh, so yeah, I agree. I should shoot the web, but I need to have fire. Gale does not have fire, but Shadowheart does, and Astarion does. So I will just critical hit for 6 damage. Hooray! I'm just gonna keep on poking at this. Oh boy. Hey, guess what? I don't have to shoot the web anymore. Holy crud. Let me look at what that did again. 21 poison damage, and then another 8 poison damage. Oh, and another 9 piercing damage.
My faith will protect me.
All right. Yeah, that's a big L. That's a big L. Let's see if I can reach Astarion with
Looks like that
lay on
hurt.
hands. Yeah. Oh, that's why he couldn't shoot her, because he was in the cloud of darkness. Oh my gosh. I feel like I did that myself.
Need to act fast.
Okay. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to have her do a rush attack, knock... Oh my gosh.
What now?
Move out of the way. I'm going to have her knock the thing off balance. Astarion did... Oh, nice. Critical hit. It's saved against the rush attack, though.
Let's turn someone inside out.
So Astarion's going to use one of his bonus actions. Oh, the spider is blinded, though. Perfect. Okay. And then Astarion is going to drink a potion. Actually, I need to move. If anybody sees the potion, let me know. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm going to move those over to... Send to Shadowheart. All right. Just to keep track of things. And we're going to have Astarion drink that. Whew.
No choice but to keep going.
All right. Oh, and he doesn't have any actions either. Fantastic.
Let's finish this.
I would love Shadowheart to finish this. I really, really would. You know what? Let's try pushing her. No, too heavy to shove. That's right. And she's at full health, so not that big of a deal. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and shocking grasp this, and then move him right the heck back out. Oh, and I did get him toxined. Dang it. But at least the spider can't take reactions now, so if I do need to move anybody, I can absolutely do that. In fact, I'm gonna move Gale a little bit farther out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ah. Poor bipolar spider. Alright. 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 He's not going to do a huge amount of damage. So I think what I need to do is I need to throw some healing potions. I'm sorry, what was that? What just happened? What just happened? Did she get healed from that? Yeah, Shadowheart was healed for 14 points, but not the guy that I actually wanted to have. Oh,
Concentrate.
okay. So she needs to throw stuff. Dude, why is that not hitting Astarion? Oh boy. Oh, this is not good. This is so not good. I mean, we're close. We're really close. All right. I know, I wish I had a level 90 white mage, but unfortunately in Baldur's Gate 3 the level cap is level 12, so, you know, not a huge amount of advantage to be had here. Oh. That's so screwed. So screwed. I'm gonna be so close to finishing this fight, and I'm not gonna be able to pull it off. Okay. Okay. It kills me that I'm not. I have to risk the opportunity attack if I. Finally, something good happens. Okay. I kind of have to be a little careful. I might run out of healing potions. Send it over to Nerdad. We'll try this throwing thing again. There we go. Thank you. Oh.
Ready.
And just immediately drink. And immediately drink. Of course, they're probably just gonna die immediately again. So the nice thing with Astarion, he does have 2 bonus actions. You die, you come back up, and you have a full bonus action that you can use to both drink and then attack for hopefully some decent sneak attack damage. But please,
Got to focus.
hit.
I'm ready.
Oh man, got to hit. Got to hit. Oh, but he doesn't get sneak attack damage because he was dead. So what I'm going to do, the spider's already spent up her reaction on hitting Nerdad, which is exactly what I wanted. So I'm going to move Astarion out of melee range. And he's just going to be taking pot shots from a distance.
Survival is all that matters.
Okay, and then Nerdad moves up. Yeah, no
Can't give up.
wish here. All right, and that's her turn. Gale does have a turn though. Yeah, let's just. Every episode of Baldur's Gate 3 that I do, I keep thinking, you know, this is the worst possible set of horrible rows that I can have, and every single episode I am proven totally wrong. Oh man. Let's see how much damage that did against her. Let's see. 28 total damage. It wouldn't have mattered if she was at full health. That would have dropped her. Oh my gosh. At very least, I can have Astarion
Time for a new
stealth and actually shoot from a distance. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we are so close! And I'll have him stealth again to get ready for the next turn.
Fight. Let's go.
Okay, Shadowheart has one success on her cast Frozen Ramparts. Oh, you know what? Actually, you're Atlanamus. You were totally right. I should have had him drink a potion there. That was really dumb. Oh man. So do I try to bring Shadowheart back up? She's got one success on her death saving throw, so I think we're okay there. Yeah, let's just. Oh my gosh. There we go. 1 HP left. 1 left. I saw that, right? I saw how screwed I am right now. So I could cast some, I could throw something like Alchemical Fire because that's a guaranteed hit. It's a guaranteed hit. But I run the risk of throwing the Alchemical Fire on top of... Oh my guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't even know if I have Alchemical Fire anymore. I may have... Yeah, I used it all up. Oh boy. Gale has some other goodies, though, that can do some definite damage. Like acid. Could use the spiked bulb to do the 1 damage. Oh, man. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, okay. Alright. Oh, it's too big. It's too big. Oh, man. Okay, so this might hit everybody else. Oh, no, it still has a 45% chance. I thought that was going to be a definite hit. Oh. It might just be Alchemical Fire that does that, because I'm pretty sure that's a, you know what, we're just going to pull everything out. See if there's anything that has a better chance to hit than others. I am not going to finish this fight with 1 HP left on the 125 HP boss. The responsible thing would be to throw a healing potion, wouldn't it? Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Alright, let me see what's going on. Ah, still 45% chance to hit. Oh, I think that's his accuracy with actually throwing something. Oh my gosh. Can he make it all the way up there? Nope. Just throw a rock. I know. I know. For real. It's not a good chance to hit there. And if I miss, that's it. That's it. It is over. It is over. I have to throw a potion. I have to throw a potion. That is where we are at. Oh, man. Okay. And then he should drink a potion. And then there's nowhere to stealth. No, wait, throw a potato. I know, that's the D&D thing to do, right? Oh, man.
So much for peace.
Okay. Do I have any greater healing potions left? I don't think I do. Yeah, I think those are long gone. But here we go. Drinky potion.
Can't afford to let up.
This does mean that they are gonna die next turn anyway. Drinky potion. Okay.
For a dull moment.
Here we go. Dead. Shadowheart's still alive? Oh. So I would like to use the Void Bulb, but the problem is like I'm stuck. Like I can't really throw it and just catch the matriarch. But okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot. And see if I can avoid hitting my two people who are very nearly almost dead. Okay.
Shall we cut and run?
So, Void Bulb, here we go. Oh no, see, it's just, the range is just too much. The range is too much. So let's look at one of the smaller ones here. Like, Caustic Bulb. What do y'all think is that? It's barely in range of the spider, but not in range of Nerdad. Okay, here we go. It's gonna happen. Nope. 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 That didn't work. That did not work. Ugh. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. But here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So the matriarch is dead, which is great. I'm gonna have her drink another potion. Because she can't give any potions yet. Let's get her out of the toxin.
There's blood in the air.
This turn. he just has bonus actions left. So he is absolutely going to stealth and just chill out right here. Because now that the matriarch is dead, I'm worried that it's going to trigger something in this other phase spider and just cause enormous problems for us. So yeah. But no. But no. But I don't want to today. It feels so anticlimactic to have this huge, enormous fight that we barely survived, and then we go and kill, like, the schizophrenic spider anyway.
I'm ready.
All right. Now let's... Oh, let's throw some potions, my gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Throw this right here. I don't feel like that indicator was accurate. Okay. All right, that's fine.
Dance macabre.
That's fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Let's try throwing a potion again. Oh gosh. Wait, what is that? Hiding down. Yay, here's Gale back. Gosh. Okay. Okay. We're going to have him move off to this side. And we're going to have him... Where's that other face spider? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm just gonna have him still right here.
What should I do?
You've done enough, Shadowheart. The bugged spider, you mean? The bugged bug? Alright. Let's see if Gale can throw potions. Oh my gosh, we went through so many potions this fight. This is like my entire stock. My entire stock.
I speak, they burn.
Oh, and Gale. Oh gosh. That Gale only has his... Oh boy. Alright. Oh my gosh, it's coming. It's coming, you guys! Okay. Okay. Nowhere to hide. Lovely. Hey, Shadowheart. So at least the potion was still on the ground, and was able to heal her. That's probably not the best use of that potion, but hey, it is what it is. Okay. I could just help him up instead of trying to throw it on both of us, but I feel like it's so much more efficient to try to throw it on both here. Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because she's already at full health, so let's not do that. Let's just help him up.
Time to push my luck again.
And then he can drink a potion on his turn. Yeah. Yeah.
Another step forward.
Alright, now we can get a little bit serious about killing this spider. Okay. So I think what we're gonna have to do... Oh, I can't even jump past that. I don't have enough bonus actions to do everything I need to do for his turn. bummer. Let's see.
Got to keep fighting.
Shadowheart does not... Oh, she does have some movement. Not enough to get up to this guy, though. But she is going to get up close, because she is the only one with any HP at all. Okay. So I can try stepping out of here and see if I can just succeed on a stealth check coming back in.
The subtle approach. Excellent.
Oh, he can... Oh, yes! Oh! You guys, that was pretty rough. That was pretty rough. Haha. Survive a fight in which you kill 10 or more enemies. I don't know if survive is exactly what just happened there, but my goodness gracious. We will definitely be taking a long rest after this. But thank you guys for joining. This was a crazy episode with a crazy fight that I'm a little shocked that we got past. So join us next time where we will still be going down from an adrenaline rush. We'll finish exploring this cave. We'll finish exploring the blighted village. Thank you guys for joining. This is, yeah, glad y'all are here with me for the horror that was this fight. Thank y'all. Y'all have a good night, and we'll catch you